A game of friendship, a game of fantasy sci-fi settings, a game that tries to create an atmosphere that is going to suck you right in with its environments and audio that looks like it's been taken right out of a painting. A game that has satisfying shooting, great movement and mechanics that you don't quite expect, like crazy platforming, different uses for certain weapons and so on. That, my friends, is Destiny. But we're not here today to talk about Destiny. We're here because I want to show you a game that is one of the most beautiful experiences that you can have right now. But I, who have played a lot of Destiny in my days, takes especially the atmosphere and environments with me from Destiny into Luna Abyss. And that is a very good thing, friends, trust me. Let me show you what I mean by giving you a glimpse into the world of Luna Abyss.
The end only comes. You say stop. Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up.
Awaken we have, but why? What are we doing here? What is this place? Let me give you a quick rundown. We play as a prisoner sentenced to explore a derelict megastructure that sprawls deep beneath the surface of the mimic moon Luna. We're tasked with recovering forgotten technology from within the abyss and the lost colony it consumed. Every move you make will be overseen by your artificial prison guard named Aelin. These centuries-old ruins are alive with maddening echoes, insinuating secrets of the one prosperous city of Greymont and its terrible fate. The Scourge, the tenants of the Allfather, the core of Collective, the voices of the Abyss call to you. They whisper strange missives, and in this video, we're going to get a good taste of it. So let's do this!
You who have been chosen to inhabit worlds.
So we awoke and we picked up our first weapon. A weapon that I personally think looks and sounds freaking awesome. I love the exhaust looking pipes that goes through it, and it kinda sounds like a blaster from Star Wars, but with a lot more punch to it, a more darker bass-filled sound. And it also serves two functions, both opening doors with, and of course, some relentless motherflipping killing. But that will come soon.
That's it.
Sight from the church.
Adjustment.
So as we wander with our new gun into the abyss, our prison guard Aelin contacts us to give us information on the first piece of equipment that we need to recover.
There we are. Finally, a clear connection. I see the addiction passages in the faith warning. I take it you must be from a working class background. Oh, and you found a scout rifle too. How resourceful. But enough idle talk. The All-Father has made a request. A rare piece of drift technology has been detected somewhere in the canyon. An excavation tool known as the Shield Breaker. We need you to retrieve it for study. I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down and the All-Father will reward you.
So she tasked us with finding the shield breaker. Still not sure exactly what it is, but we will find out soon enough. However, did you catch the insane environments? I simply love the lighting that they got going in the game. It creates such a powerful feeling. I feel so little walking around in these big open areas, and I love how the aesthetics blends more modern sci-fi fantasy with some almost Warhammer 40k style to it. It looks so grim and dark, but yet so beautiful and welcoming, like ripped out of a masterpiece of a painting. But we can't stare at that all day. Off to find the shield breaker we go.
What the?
Strike carefully, Fawkes. There are adrift nearby. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that rots this place. All that's left is pure horror.
Alright, so now she's talking about some horror vibes here, so that means we also have some terrifying freaking stuff in the game. And oh my god, look at that crystal, look at that blue light. Oh, it's so beautiful, what the frick, man. Yep, that thing is like taken straight out of a freaking nightmare, and I have no idea what the hell it is. Oh shit, okay, here we go, broskis. Here we go. Look at these creatures. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I wanna kill them. During the combat here, you might have noticed a few details. First of all, every time you kill someone, they end up in a splash of gore. Time slows down for just half of a second and a skull pops up at the center of the screen. Super nice details, as it can be a little bit tricky seeing if you actually kill someone at times due to the big projectiles that get increasingly more the further in we get. Yep, this is through and through a bullet hell game, and that's another thing that I actually really like. It's done well. But there is another mechanic that I need to highlight here, and that's if you hold down right mouse button, the game locks onto a target for you, and all you have to do is move to avoid the enemy projectiles and click fire. No aiming required whatsoever. And I understand why it's there, it's to make it easier to actually hit something with the swarm of projectiles blocking your sights, but at least in the demo I feel like it makes the game extremely easy and it needs to be tweaked somehow. Maybe put a timer on it so you can't use it all the time. Maybe make it an upgrade for a later game. I don't know what the solution is, but I feel like something needs to be done here. But for now, it is what it is, and I can't fully neglect it, as it does save my life in just a little bit.
I probably should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
Now as we keep walking to find the shield breaker, the game just slaps another drop-dead gorgeous scene in our face. I mean, look at this. So beautiful and scary at the same time. Now we're gonna have a talk with this big fella. Oh my god, look at that blue crystal. Now we're gonna have a talk with this big fella here. And I'm not gonna skip through it, because the vibe when talking to him is just absolutely chef's kiss. Listen to the background noise, listen to what he has to say, and listen to his Swedish dialect. It's chef's kiss.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
No. I am a relic of different times. I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't recall when I last saw moonlight.
Uh-huh. How long have you been down here?
We create time where none exists. It has no material meaning, no worth with which to measure. Everything that is exists only as the sum total of what was and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail, so time swallows itself.
I'm not sure I do.
Nothing in life is irrefutable. Perhaps you will reach a different conclusion. But please tell me, what brings you to these decaying halls?
I'm looking for a piece of technology, something called a shield breaker.
Ah, I see. So the automated detection system is still in working order. I use an old workshop not far from here. I think what remains of your shield breaker can be found there. Follow the path through this tower and cross the pipes that grow.
Thank you.
Take care, young scout.
Now just let the atmosphere consume you for a minute. My gosh, it is so beautiful. Holy macaroni balls. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm the only one who's really feeling this game, and if I'm the only one who really feels the atmosphere of this game. Now, let's go and grab that shield breaker, shall we? But it's not going to be as easy as just walking there. The Scourge, they will try and stop us. And so far we have seen these two enemy types. The Rawhead who stands on the ground and the Bloody Bone aka the Flying Ball. And while these two enemies are the ones introduced in this demo, there is still some surprises left when it comes to the enemies. So let's kill these off and continue. Beautiful. Now we just shoot the button, open the door, and go through it. After a little bit of platforming, we come across some of the craziest laser beams ever. They sound so good! Let's go through them again. And again. Another 10 game. Simple as that. Now, after a little bit of platforming and a little bit of fighting, we finally reached the shield breaker.
Well done, Fawkes. Your sentence has been reduced by 10 days.
You guessed it, this thing breaks shields. But this also means that some enemies now will have shields on, and that in return means that we want to break their shields of them and then switch to the scout rifle and finish them off, which creates some super satisfying weapon swap in combat. And what really makes it so satisfying here is all the effects that the game has. Everything from the audio to the visual effects down to the animations are so well done and really over the top that it to me creates an experience I wish not to end. And unfortunately, the demo doesn't offer a whole lot of combat, but man, I wish there was more of this.
I've synchronized the origin location to your objective system. You should be able to know where that sound is coming from. Set that
Now, right after combat, we usually come across one of these blue crystals, and while they are beautiful as my wife, they also act as health refillers and checkpoints. So let's call them the wife checkpoints for now. And of course, seeing as it is no other than Slim himself playing, we also come across one of the game's many secrets, this time in the form of a health upgrade, increasing our maximum health. So now, stronger than ever, we're gonna hunt that signal down. Hopefully, it's gonna be— oh shit, not one of those nightmare creatures again.
Shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Oh shit, I really messed that kill up. Oof, now it's gonna get real sweaty. Will Slim make it? Only time can tell. Of course a boss spawns when I got 1 HP left. Yeah, this game loves me. This is gonna get real tough. God damn it, now it's gonna get even tougher. Oh, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? course we made it. I hope you never doubted me. I mean, come on. Come on. It's me playing. Come on now.
That was a close one. Celebrants are frightful adrift. Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest.
Ooh, I wonder what this button does. Oops.
Well, it's a good job we didn't need that wall to stay put. Still, if it helps you complete your mission, who am I to stop you drastically changing the abyss? By the way, I have a theory about the disruption. Well, more of an idea. Do you want to hear it? It sounds like some kind of signal. A malfunctioning warden emitting a distress beacon, maybe. Or it could be something else.
That is not a bug in the game, and I'm not losing connection. It's actually referring to what she just told us. Something interfering with the signal. Oh, what is it?
The signal is starting to interfere with my connection. I need you to pick up the pace. If my connection drops, you'll be alone again. So don't blame me if you end up lost in the dark. This signal is too strong for a malfunctioning warden. Something else is going on.
You're breaking up. Run that by me again? I can't hear you. Looks like I'm on my own.
So overall, my friends, I think that this game developed by Bonsai Collective is fantastic. I love how it blends incredible atmosphere, great storytelling and fantastic combat all in one without going down the survival horror path. It stays a bullet hell game with some intense platforming, puzzle solving and shooting. And I absolutely adore the art style. It somehow blends proper English style with the characters, Destiny environments, more specifically the Vex environments, and it also somehow kind of feels Warhammer 40k-ish, blended in with so much new and fresh to create an experience that I cannot for the life of me wait to experience in its full glory, which I'm sure is also going to be a lot more challenging and perhaps even make use of the auto aim a lot more, seeing as the demo is just a small part of the first level. Now friends, I hope you enjoyed this showcase of Luna Abyss. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, and if you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe for a lot more like this. Slim, over and out.